Well, today I'm going to be sharing with you a variety of books for the fall. These are just fun fall books. There's nothing like necessarily educational about them. They are just books that we enjoy reading. Let's get started, shall we? I really like this one. This is just a little one for like your 0 to 3-year-olds is what we're looking at. Are You There, Little Fox is an Usborne book, and it's got all of these finger trails in it, and you're just looking for, is that your nose? Nope, it's a ladybug. It's just fun. And once you read it to your kid a couple of times, they're gonna sit down on the couch or in bed, and they're gonna play with it, and they'll be able to like read it to themselves, right? And plus, spoilers, look at them. It's Pumpkin Day Mouse. This book has been so loved by my kids, and actually it's Bjorn's favorite. It's his favorite book out of the whole year. He loved this one when he was little. And you're gonna count the pumpkins, and you're gonna see different expressions for the pumpkins. Oh, Mouse painted a sad face on this pumpkin. Oh, silly face. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's embarrassing. We're gonna stop. You can just do it yourself with your kiddos. It's Pumpkin Day Mouse. Really fun book. Now, my son, Oaken, he's 3 years old. We love everything. Acorns, oak trees, squirrels. We're all about them. So when I saw this book, I had to pick it up from the library, Little Acorn, and I'm so sad that I hadn't found this one sooner. So for this one, I would say like 2 to 6. Maybe. It's actually really educational, and it's the life of an acorn. So you start off with this little acorn, and he's just the cutest little happiest guy, and he even starts sprouting. And so there's lots of information here. And then in the end, you talk about the cycle of an oak tree. Check that one out for those kiddos. Oh, and the book is like one of those really fun plushy books. I don't know. I really liked it. Sticking with the acorn theme, we've got one more acorn. This is about a squirrel, a daddy squirrel, who's collecting acorns for his family in Washington, D.C. You're going to see the Washington Monument, and you're going to see other memorials throughout Washington, D.C. And yeah, just thought it was really cute. If it was like election season, you would definitely want to get this book out to bring your littlest kids into the conversation and story and show those different highlights. This is a really cute book. One More Acorn. Oaken's asked me to read it to him like 4 times already, and we're hardly into fall. By the time you're watching it, I'm sure I'll have read it a ton more times also. Now, I love apples, and warm apples, specifically warm apples and cinnamon. And it is almost apple season. We just need like our first good frost. But what would you do with those apples if the market was closed? This is how to make an apple pie and see the world. And if you didn't have a market, where would you have to go to get all of the ingredients? Maybe you'd have to go to Italy to get the wheat, and there you go, and France to get eggs from chickens. Where would you go to get cinnamon? So this is a really cute one. On this channel, I love sharing different ways to teach your kids about the world, cultures and geography and all that's encompassed in that. So this one is a big highlight for me, how to make an apple pie and see the world. This is Sleep Tight Farm. Sleep Tight Farm is about tucking a farm into bed, basically. How do you cover the strawberries for winter? How do you prepare the hoop houses? What do you do with the different farm animals? It's all going to be covered in this book. It's very cute. Really enjoyed flipping through it. It's called Applesauce Day, and it's about a little girl and her family that go picking apples and then are going to make applesauce at Grandma's house. You have to turn and pull to pluck the apples. And Grandma talks about how when she was a little girl, she used to make applesauce specifically in this pot, which has been passed down as a tradition from the women in her family. At the end, the little girl is on a car ride home and is excited to take the pot home to one day use with her family. And then in the very back, there's a recipe for applesauce and fun facts about apples as well. What did you think? any that's really stuck out at you. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching. I'm excited to get to know you all better. Say hi in the comments,